welcome back to another Urban Legend live stream.
What's up, Christina,
Finally,
baby?
get another one in. And before we get started, you probably have already heard about a huge upcoming weekend.
Two places, guys. Two places.
Saturday, me, Nubs, and Rob will be returning to the Satanic Ritual House. And we'll also be returning to the 1 a.m. house for two more investigations. And then Sunday, me and Rob, if you've seen the video, if you've seen the picture of the Black Monk doll a couple weeks ago, me and Rob are going back to the house where that doll was found to investigate Sunday.
What's up, Tails?
What is up, Christina? What is up, Tails?
But yeah, we have Saturday is gonna be awesome.
But yeah,
Like,
because Nubs gets to use his new cat balls, and I got tons of new equipment to use myself.
and we might do a Ouija board session, guys.
That's it.
Maybe, maybe.
But I got four new pieces of equipment. I got
Hey, girly
the
girl.
box. I got the P&B box. I got some awesome new equipment.
It's gonna be an awesome night, awesome adventure. The crew's
Yeah.
back together.
And then Halloween night, which is only a couple weeks away, we are planning on going. If you've seen my video of the abandoned church,
I'm excited.
we are planning on going back to the abandoned church, and Nubs will be joining us this time. If y'all know that watched my previous video, that we got tons of spirit box communication and activity at this church. And it did not help that the day we went to this church, while we was at this church, it became a huge storm.
And we're going on Halloween night.
And we're going on Halloween night this time. So I don't know if the spirits there are going to be welcoming or what. But I guess we will find out soon enough.
So yeah, we have a bunch of amazing
And
adventures.
some good news from my part. I finally got my schedule changed so I can investigate every weekend that I want now.
So you're gonna be off on the 23rd?
Be off on Saturday and Sunday.
The 23rd, the Halloween party.
I am
I'll
going
be
to
right
start
back, guys.
back working Monday and Tuesday here in a couple of weeks. So I can now investigate on the weekends, which is exciting. So you best believe I will be having videos out probably every week, if not more than one.
I'm back. Where's my phone?
And Nubs does have his Halloween party.
Yep, that's gonna be great, amazing. Scare a bunch of little kids. That's gonna be great. Make kids cry, the usual.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Shane's off that weekend too.
Nice.
Think.
The next urban legend tonight we have Oklahoma, Kansas, and Nebraska. Next week we will have North and South Dakota.
Yeah, he is off that weekend.
Sweet. I'll let Shane know then. I'll talk to Rob Saturday and let him know.
But yeah, we definitely gonna have some videos coming up for you guys. Now that we got a schedule change and got some new equipment that we will be testing out. Uh, and I will show you guys this right here.
Hey,
To
Patty.
What's up, Patty? To literally let you guys know how many videos. This is the list of investigations that we have planned.
Nice.
I mean, we have a whole list, and we are still adding to that list.
Hey, Brandy sis.
What's up, Brandy?
Anything from St. Albans?
Unfortunately, no.
You've been waiting for St.
They have
Albans.
a public investigation Halloween night, but that's the only thing I've heard. But that public investigation, of course, ain't the ones we got tickets to. It's a different one they just came up with. Because
Uh,
some paranormal group is doing it. But
that,
I was thinking, I don't know, maybe we'll all agree, but I was thinking maybe one day in the near future, we might go back up to Avenel
I'm down.
and do another investigation up there.
I'm always down for Avenue. That place is great. $50 a piece too. Like, and we got the cat.
And we got a bunch of stuff up there that night.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Got a couple cemeteries planned, abandoned houses.
I got a few.
Like I said, the Black Monk House, that'll be filling that. Patty, you just threw me off. Said filling.
I'm doing alright.
Oh, man. Filming the Black Monk House Sunday. And then Saturday, we're doing the Satanic Ritual House and the 1 a.m. house. That should be.
Gonna be awesome.
With the new equipment we got. Nub's got his cat balls. I got like 4 or 5 new pieces. Got a new spirit box, a new REM pod. Got the P&B box, which that's a massive upgrade to the collection.
Nice.
So yeah. So no more talking. We're gonna jump right on into these urban legends.
I don't want to talk about the game Monday night.
Okay, you can talk about the game.
I don't want to talk about the
Hey,
game.
don't worry about it. Okay. Let's
No.
just say that was the sorriest football game I've ever seen.
It was pretty sorry. Eagles ran the ball 3 times only. No. No, I'm not trying to talk about that.
Yeah, that, I can't say anything. Washington game was pretty rough too. We got blown up.
Yeah, at least we ain't like the Jets. They ain't
We
scored
did good
20.
first half. We did good first, but second half, good.
At least we ain't like the Jets. They ain't scored a point in 2 weeks.
Heck, Jets ain't won a game in what 2 seasons?
Yeah.
Lord.
Oh, before we get started, tonight at 10 o'clock, I have my Halloween talk open panel with Nug. So y'all more than welcome to join me. I can have 10 people on panel, and we'll just have a good time.
Yep.
But without that, with that,
And
mm,
ain't you doing a live at the Ritual House
yeah,
Saturday?
I will be live at the Satanic Ritual House too. So y'all will get at least a live there because I know I have a connection there, unlike the 1 a.m. house where I didn't have any connection at all.
All right.
Yeah. Without
Well,
further ado, we
yep.
gonna get urban legends started. Dakota's gonna start, and then I'm gonna say one, and then he's gonna say the last one. We got three tonight.
Yep. We got, well, as you can see in the title, Oklahoma, Nebraska, and Kansas. And we're gonna start off this evening with the top 10 from Nebraska.
Oh snap!
Now, some of these are pretty darn weird, but let's go. So we got number one is the Haunted Temple.
Ooh, I like this.
According to a legend, the University of Nebraska Lincoln Theater building is haunted by two ghosts. The first, which is a student who passed away in the 1940s during a production of Macbeth. The
Ooh,
second was a former theater department chairman. Nebraska students often report seeing the ghosts during late night rehearsals.
that sounds awesome.
Number two is the Weeping Water. Now, this is a Native American tale that says a war broke out between two tribes. Hold on.
I'll finish it. When he gets back, guys, he'll finish it. But just remember, Saturday. I'm not exactly sure what time. And Halloween night, I will be live on Hensley Paranormal stream for his Halloween thing he's doing. I will be live for his thing about I don't know when, but yeah, I will be doing a live stream then too for Halloween for Hensley Paranormal. Um, Tomorrow night I'll be reacting to Tipa TV, and I'm excited. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I just didn't feel like going live yesterday. But I will be reacting to Tipa's TV on tomorrow night. Um, and tonight's just a little random Halloween talk where we're gonna have fun, talk about Halloween, um, traditions, Halloween movies, favorite Halloween candles, just all of it. Hey, what's up, R Baller? How you doing, buddy? Dakota will be right back. He had a phone call. But yeah, don't forget. Um, if you want me to react to your videos and I haven't done it yet, or other people's videos, let me know. Hey, Amora, message me, Patty. I have you down. I think I have you episode 21 or something like that. I have you down, Patty. My mic always sounds weird. It does that sometimes. I don't know why. My mic sucks. But I cannot wait until Saturday.
Sorry about that, guys. Uh,
And Dakota's back, guys. We got our baller in the house and Amora
What's
back.
up,
And
Brad? We have talking to me about another tree. All right, so let's go back to where we was. Number two, the Weeping. Wait, did we? Yeah, Weeping Water. So This is a Native American tale that says a war broke out between two tribes in the small town of Weeping Water in Nebraska, and that one tribe stole the daughter from the other. This resulted in a 3-day ordeal, and afterward, everyone from both tribes was killed. All the tribe's women wept so many tears that the river is claimed to be the tears of the women called the Weeping Water River.
Mm.
Ugh.
Tongue twister type.
Yeah. Number 3 is the Hatchet House.
Ooh.
In the town of Portal, a small schoolhouse is the home to a particularly strange legend. The story goes that one day the school teacher lost her mind and decapitated all the students, placing their heads on the desks. Those who believe the legend still visit the schoolhouse to see if they can sense her presence or the presence of the poor students.
That sounds like a place we need to visit.
Dang.
Happy birthday, Patty's mom.
Come on, Mike. All right, number 4, the columns. This is a legend that if a woman leaves the University of Nebraska without ever being. Wait, what? That's a tongue twister. Oh, okay. I get it now. So, legend has it that if a woman leaves the University of Nebraska without ever being kissed, then the columns will fall. The columns are considered a romantic spot to stroll and share a kiss with someone special. Number 5 is probably the weirdest of them all.
Ooh.
Explosive rabbits.
Ooh.
According to the legend, two very bored older farmers drove to Missouri to purchase fireworks. When they came back to their rabbit infested fields, they decided to trap a few and have some fun by taping firecrackers to the animals and letting them run until they exploded. They had many laughs until one rabbit decided to take revenge and ran straight for one of the farmer's trucks, blowing it up.
That's awesome.
What in the holy name of Christ is wrong with them darn rabbits?
Dang bunnies, man.
Number 6, radioactive hornets. Another legend that involves dangerous animals in Nebraska is the story of the radioactive hornets. After the nuclear disasters in the 1940s, there were many concerns about radiation related horrors reaching the U.S. One rumor emerged that the extremely aggressive hornets exposed to radiation had actually made their way to central Nebraska and could grow up to 4 times their normal size.
Oh God.
Though this is one that is highly unlikely, it still has many locals keeping the fly swatters close by.
Yeah. If I see a big bee like that,
No, I don't mind bees, but if something like that came around, no, I would be throwing whatever I had to try to kill that darn thing. Number 7, Blackbird Hill. The Blackbird Hill legend tells the story of a young couple who were deeply in love until the man was sent overseas. After almost 5 years, his lady had given up for dead and married a Nebraska pioneer. The new couple lived on Blackbird Hill, the burial place of an Omaha chief, until one day the young man returned and they both confessed they still wanted to be together. The woman tried to explain the situation to her new husband. However, he went into a jealous rage and attacked her. He then picked her up and plunged both of their bodies together off the Blackbird Hill cliff and into the river below. Get this. The legend is that on every October 17th, the day of the murder, the woman's screams can still be heard in the area.
So we need to go to Nebraska for October 17th.
Number 8 is the Salt Witch.
The Salt Witch?
Yeah, the Salt Witch. Don't ask me why, but after losing his wife, a powerful Native American chief in southeast Nebraska went out and came back with a bundle of fresh scallops and a large piece of salt. He proceeded to tell the story of how he heard a terrible scream one night, and when he rose, he saw an old crone holding a tomahawk over the head of a woman. As the woman cried, he realized it was his late wife. As he ran towards them, his own weapon was instead buried inside the woman. The ground beneath her opened up and swallowed them whole. Afterward, a pillar of salt was all that was left.
Okay.
Okay, that's a. I don't know about that one. All right, let's go to number 9. Number 9 is the drought. There is a particular Swedish immigrant, Febold Febelson, who is featured in many of the myths and legends across Nebraska's frontier. In one story, the man is said to have cured one of the state's worst droughts ever. It was so hot and dry that he came up with a crazy idea to build an enormous bonfire in hopes that it would bring rain. He created several fires and they became so hot that they evaporated all the water in the lake, sending it to the clouds and turning it into rain.
All right.
Okay. I ain't never heard. What? That one don't make sense. Number 10 and the final one for Nebraska is Rawhide Creek.
Ooh.
This gruesome tale involves a Native American tribe who discovered one of their girls had been abused by a frontier man who had vowed to kill as many Native Americans as possible. When they tracked him down for what he did, they returned the torture and left him for dead on the banks of the creek. Today, many still believe that the creek received its name from this horrible event.
Mm. That's pretty crazy. Those are really weird. But I got the top 8 urban legends of Oklahoma coming up. Number 1, everybody's heard of this one. There's at least a spot fighting in almost every state of the Bigfoot. In southeastern Oklahoma, the thick forest is known for its unusual high number of Bigfoot sightings. The first sighting was in 1970 when a teenager wandered onto a back road in Tallahoney. It was there where he described seeing the Green Hill Monster. Police investigated the area and found many dead animals in the vicinity. Many more sightings have been reported over the decades, but the creature itself has never been caught. What's up, Pilgrim? Number 2. This is another one that's in a lot of states. Bobby Creek's Crybaby Bridge. Almost every bridge built in 1900 in Oklahoma has a Crybaby Bridge story. This is the only one that has a specific date that incident alleged occurred. On June 13th, 1924, a young mother was crossing the bridge with her baby when the storm came. Lightning struck her horse and carriage and knocked her baby away. She could not find her, but she kept hearing the crying. She desperately looked for her baby over the side of the bridge, but fell into the river, never to be seen again. Legend has it if you park your car on the bridge on any Friday the 13th and turn your motor off, you will hear the baby crying. The bridge is not accessible no more, but it can be seen by a nearby road. Whether you can hear the baby crying is another story. That's pretty crazy. But it's just like every other crybaby bridge. Number three, the Tulsa Hex House. In the 1940s, Tulsans would have known the address of 10 East 21st Street as the home of Carol Ann Smith. Smith was found guilty of housing two religious slaves in cages in her basement for over a decade. The house became known as the Hex House, since the slaves were under some sort of hex, or so been said. The house has been torn down since, but the rumor has it that the basement is still under the pavement and still incredibly scary. That's pretty creepy. Number four, Magnetic Hill. The Fun Mystery is located in Springer, Oklahoma on Pioneer Road. If you put your car in a neutral at the bottom of a hill, a mysterious force will pull your vehicle up the hill. Some say the magnetic forces are in the area so it's strong and could crash a plane. We won't able to find any records of this actually happening though. Another theory is that the ghost of car crashers from the past pull your car away from where they died themselves. If you don't believe these legends, you might right there. You might be right. It's thinking it's just an optical illusion. That's like Gravity Hill and all that, you know? This one I found pretty interesting. Number five, the Purple Church. One of Oklahoma's most famous legends, the Purple Church is located near Spencer. Although not an actual church, the concrete foundation has steps leading to an underground cellar. It's believed that the cellar belonged to an town old torn down church, and the purple in the name comes from the purple satanic markings on the entrance of the cellar. Many say black magic rituals have been performed here, and several paranormal stories have been reported. Many of them come from credible sources. Number six, Shamans Portal. Located in Beaver Sands, this portal is known as Oklahoma's Bermuda Triangle. Several people have reported disappeared into this portal. Legend has it that in the area is a UFO crash site, and all the people that have reported it can no longer be found or contacted, as in disappeared. Number seven, Murdoch's mansion. According to the legend, the mansion was sorry was located near 111th Street, 11th and Sheridan in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The mansion was torn down after a fire burned most of it to an recognizable powder. They said devil worship and strange happening went there. For example, if you stepped foot on the property, eerie feeling would overwhelm the trespasser, and many felt disoriented and would even faint. And number eight for Oklahoma and last, the Hornet Spook Light. The mysterious light of an unknown origin can be observed to this day on the Oklahoma/Missouri border. Many have concluded that this strange appearance of light can be explained by automobiles' headlights reflecting from miles away. However, sightings of these lights were reported well before automobiles even existed. So we have doubt that that's what's going on. And that's the top eight of Oklahoma. Now, those are pretty creepy.
we have the top 9 for Kansas.
Ooh.
Number 1 is Stoll Cemetery. Hold on, we're frozen.
You here?
I'm froze.
Oh, you are? Not on this side.
I am on my side. We're both froze.
Hmm.
Alright, hold on, guys. Give me a minute here.
Having technical issues, guys. Technical issues.
Always.
Yeah, more so we're not froze there, so.
Alright, there we go. Low internet.
What's up, Three Souls?
Hey, Three Souls. Anybody else I missed? Hello. Yeah, let's see here. Alright, we should be good now.
Alright.
Number 1 is the Stoll Cemetery. The small and quiet town of Stoll is said to contain one of the 7 gateways. Oh, Lord. Via a hidden set of stairs within the cemetery. As if that wasn't creepy enough, the cemetery was once a reported meeting place for witches and cults, leaving the grounds cursed for all eternity.
Nice.
Number 2 is the Saline River Ghost. Legend says that the ghost of an elderly Native American appears from time to time along the river. The poor soul was destined to stroll the river until he found the skull of his father, who had been murdered years prior.
Hmm.
Okay. Number 3 is the Fort Leavenworth National Cemetery. Seeing as though Fort Leavenworth is the most haunted Army base in the U.S., it should come as no surprise that the cemetery is also one of the most haunted. But just who is haunting the area? The spirits are the ghosts of deceased victims, sufferers of Indian attacks, lost travelers, slain soldiers, and other forgotten souls.
Hmm.
Number 4 is the New Century Air Center. The New Century Air Center, formerly known as the Johnson County Airport, has had its fair share of strange noises over the years. The alleged culprit, the spirit of the commander, one of the 54 men killed at the Navy Flight Training Base in 1942. Number 5 is the spirits of the former Kansas State students.
Ooh.
One of the largest, most accredited universities in the state is home to not only living students, but to the spirits of a deceased football player, disgruntled Pi Kappa Phi pledged, and the last patient to die at the former Kansas State University Hospital.
Hmm.
Number 6 is the ghost of Pila High School. A former band member who was killed on a steep stairway while entering the school still roams the halls and serenades the other living students with his phantom trumpet. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to the Satanic Ritual House and the 3 a.m. house, Steve.
number 7 is the Hamburger Man of Hamburger Hill. Okay. When exploring the Hutchison area, don't wander too far off the beaten path or you'll risk meeting the Hamburger Man, a half ghost, half monster who kidnaps his victims, drags them to his shack, and grinds them up into hamburger meat.
I want to visit this.
Oh,
I want to find this.
okay. Very well. All right. Number 8 is the albino woman at Rochester Cemetery.
Hey, Diana.
What's up, Diana?
Hamburger Man.
That's probably got to be the weirdest of them all.
We're going to see McDonald's, y'all.
Oh man. All right, number 8. It is said that an albino woman who may or may not still be alive wanders the cemetery alone at night before walking back to her home across town. Okay.
She may or may not be alive.
May or may not be.
Okay.
Yeah, that I don't know. And number 9, we have Jackson Park. Jackson Park is the home of a woman named Molly who was found hanging from a tree in the park following her prom. If you ever visit in the middle of the night, beware. It is said that you can see her shadow wandering the ground, moaning and screaming.
Okay. Okay. But that is the top urban legends of Nebraska, Oklahoma, and Kansas.
Yep. And we got about 15 minutes here, so I'm going to put the link in the chat. If any of y'all want to come up for the last 15 minutes, y'all are more than welcome to.
And don't forget, 10 p.m. Eastern, open panel. We're going to be talking about all Halloween stuff. And then tomorrow, we're going to be watching Teepa TV. And then Saturday, be ready for our live. But I'm gonna have to hop off a little bit early because I'm about to actually eat here in a minute.
Oh, you're fine.
But I'll be in the chat.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody. I'll hit you up, Dakota.
All right.
See y'all.
Yeah. So, I'll probably stay on for a couple more minutes. If any of y'all want to come up, y'all are more than welcome to. Yeah. What's that? The top urban legends for Kansas. All right. What about now? I hate this term, Mike. Do I got sound now? Okay. Good. Darn Mike has a darn mute button. I am very capable of pressing. Alright, so yep. Got a huge weekend planned. Oh no, it won't the spirits this time. It won't the spirits this time. I pressed the darn mute button on my mic, trying to get it back in the stand. Alright, we're all good. We're all good. I used to have one. I didn't like it too well. But so, oh yeah, Jason is pretty cool. Y'all want to? If y'all want, we will pull out for the last 10 minutes. We will pull out the spirit box and do a quick spirit box session. Y'all want to do that? Pull out the new spirit. Let me know in the chat. Y'all want to see a quick 10-minute spirit box session. See what we can. See if we can figure out some answers. I still got some answers that I want to know. And while I'm thinking about it, new P&B box. So this is the P&B box. And now how it works is you flip the switch. If something walks within 5 feet of it, it will go off and it'll play this. It'll continue to play that until something, whatever's in the way, moves out the way. If the music starts playing, that means something is within 5 feet of it, and this is detecting it. If it moves and is not no longer in the range, the music will stop. So this is going to be a great tool for Saturday night. And let's pull out the spirit box for a couple minutes. See what answers we can get. We got the SB11 tonight. Alright. Is there... Ooh, is there any spirits that is present with me tonight? Is there any demons present? Can you give me some sort of name? What is your name? What's the demon's name that was attached to the statue right beside me? Can you give me its name? Or can you tell me why it is attached to this specific statue? Are you guys picking up anything? Hearing anything? I didn't really hear much with that, so we're going to go to a little bit clearer spirit box. Much better. Alright. We'll go to a little bit clear of a spirit box. I will pull out the necrophonic. Alright, if there's any spirits present with me tonight, please give me a name. What is your name? What's the name of the demon attached to this statue right beside me? If you guys make out anything, let me know in the chat. How many demons is present tonight? If there's a specific demon present tonight, give me its name. Is there any other spirits that wants to communicate tonight? Fuzzy? Who's Fuzzy? Give me a name. I hope it did not say what I think it said. I'm getting a very uneasy feeling right now. Oh my. I have a horrible, uneasy feeling right now that has just come over me. What's making this uneasy feeling come over me? Can the spirit attached to this statue communicate with me tonight? Yes, okay. Can you give me this spirit's name? Is this a demon? What's the name of the demon? Not really picking up much. Alright. Didn't really pick up much. There's not. That's okay. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream tonight. And Nopes will be doing his stream over on his channel at 10 p.m. for Halloween talks. And then he will be live Saturday night at the Satanic Ritual House. So, we will see you guys next time we are on the air. Bye, guys.